And it's funny that you want to talk about food and religion, because you can talk to people about God. It's difficult to talk to people about God in an empty stomach.
I am in the heart of Hollywood on Santa Monica Boulevard in a strip mall. Yeah, it's pretty fucking glamorous. About to go into this Botanica El Congo MANUEL, which is for the religion of Santeria. Santeria is one of the fastest growing religions in the United States. Here in Los Angeles, we are in a cultural hub for Santeria, which is super secretive because of some practices like animal sacrifice. So today I'm meeting with a Santero who is going to explain to me the role that food plays in the Santeria tradition. Hi.
Hi, hello.
I'm Kieran.
I'm Charles. Pleased meeting you.
Nice to
Pretty
meet
lady. Every Monday, when I come to the Botanica to begin my week, the first thing we will do is to create this shrine. And this shrine is dedicated to my ancestors. Ancestors that belong to my family, genetically, direct to my family. And ancestors that belong to my religious family. Because we believe in Santeria, without roots, you will never get a sweet fruit. So we are the result of our ancestors.
So how do you pick what specific food?
Well, we don't pick any specific food in this case. For example, you will see there a slice of pizza. So you like
my favorite food.
You like pizza? Let's say that this is for the Italian ancestors, right? They enjoy the pizza. But whatever food we have at the time. And in between the sunrise and the sunset, life happens.
Pizza happens.
And pizza happens. Everybody in the world loves pizza, and that's why we have it in there. Okay? So let's come on inside the store. Let's go to the inner sanctum. This is a shrine also dedicated to the spirits. And we use glasses of water, symbolizing my mother, my father, grandparents, spiritual guides, God. And why we use water?
Because water is adaptable.
Because water is adaptable. The word Santeria, a Spanish term that describes worshiping of Catholic saints. When the slaves arrived to Cuba, the Caribbean, Brazil, they brought with them their tradition. But the Africans were forced to believe in this. But behind these figures, they still maintain their protectors. They call it orishas. And the word ori is consciousness. And sha means protector. So, protector of the consciousness. But in reality, the true term of my religion will be Ifa religion or Yoruba religion, because it's originated in the people of Nigeria in the group of Yoruba speakers. And these are different elements that we use: roots, seeds, dirts, paints. And then here you see toasted corn that we toasted with palm oil. And this also represents wealth, because corn was a symbol of money. This is a powder. This powder is made with the yams, white yams, to pass it through our bodies as a protection. We use the symbolisms. We believe that food is godly.
Are we having cigars?
Would you like it?
Yes.
Be my guest.
You can't smoke alone.
Of course. I love a lady who smokes a cigar.
Why do you think Santeria has been so secret for so long?
We're being criticized for the sacrifice of animals. Originally in Africa, when they did the ceremonies and sacrificed animals, was for the whole village to eat. Now, animal sacrifice is only 10% of my religion. 90% is offerings of foods. Each one of the orishas have their favorite food, just like we do. You prefer pizza. You're stuck with the pizza. You know, I will have to buy you a pizza before you leave, because otherwise it will be in my conscience.
So all of these different offerings of food, and then Lazarus is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we build altars. In the case of Lazarus, is built with burlap. And his primary food is the happiness and health of people. As a matter of fact, tomorrow come to my home to the celebration of St. Lazarus and see how we prepare the foods for the orishas, the offerings for the orishas. And if you wish to clean yourself with us in the front of the orisha to ask for health and prosperity, would you like that?
That sounds terrific, yes.
So it's the deal, tomorrow come.
Charles was a trip. I mean, he was super knowledgeable and kind of like flirtatious and interesting. I did not expect a priest to be inclusive of so many different faiths. Tomorrow we're gonna go and chow down with these deities, and if all else fails, there's gonna be pizza! So I'm here outside of Charles's house. I'm here to celebrate the holiday of Lazarus and the African orisha of BABALU-AYÉ. It's my understanding that we're going to prepare food and make offerings to the deities. Hi, thanks for having me, Charles. Great to see you. Great to see you again.
Come in. Come in. In Santeria, we don't have temples. Our homes become our own temple. Would you like me to show you the shrine?
I would love that.
Good. Let's go in. Here resides OBATALA, who is my guardian angel.
He was in the front of the BOTANICA.
Right.
And what are the foods that we see here?
Well, the yams signify prosperity. The pomegranate is a fruit which is highly sacred to us, because on the top, when it's open, it looks like a crown.
It's really interesting to me that all of the orishas, you said they're all Nigerian in origin, so everyone's black. So now with the Christian deities that are worshipped in Santeria,
They're only a syncretic relationship.
yeah,
The slaves learned to use the elements that they found. Let me bring you to the kitchen. This will be tonight the working area.
okay.
You interested to see? So first of all, I would like to introduce you to Charlie. Charlie is my first godson. We preparing in here different dishes for St. Lazarus. In this case, they are red onions, and these are white yams. And this is the wealth of the Nigerians, the staple food. Almost everything is cooked with yam.
So all of this food that we see here, we're not allowed to touch. This is all for Lazarus.
This is all for Lazarus. But this is a tradition that was taught from the elders to the youngsters through oral tradition. The story of St. Lazarus was there was a very sick man. Another orisha told him, this is not your land. The people doesn't love you in this land. So I will bring you to a different land. And they made him a king. And he became healthy and prosperous and powerful. But it still retains that he's a very humble orisha.
Whatever you have, you give it.
Yes, we share everything that we have.
Can I try the chicken croquette?
Of course.
Is it okay?
Absolutely.
Do we have to wait until the deity's eaten?
No.
Are you sure?
No, that you can have.
Yeah, it's soft and warm. It tastes like a hug, if you could eat it.
If you want, you can bring it to the shrine.
Okay.
And put it inside of the shrine by the size.
Okay.
Okay?
This one?
Yes.
Will you come?
Yes, indeed. We will put it in here together, and we put it already to the offering of St. Lazarus. And now we will bring the fish that we already cooked. We bring the fish, it's a red snapper that was also cooked with palm oil. And in this case, the popcorn and peanuts, who are a favorite of San Lazaro. And these offerings will be here for 7 days. And then we will take it to the forest and bury it.
You all practice Santeria here. Do you feel like you have to hide it from your job?
All the time we have to hide it. If we bring a rooster to a building of apartment, everybody say, what you gonna do? Because everybody buy the chicken, whatever they cook in the market or ready to cook. But we bring it alive, we have to hide it because people doesn't,
Because it's different.
Because it's a difference.
It's now 10 to 9, so we will begin to clean ourselves individually.
So you take 2 beans.
And you hold it in the hand and pass it all over your body, asking to remove all sickness, all worries, all fears, and to bring you health, happiness, prosperity, success. Extend your arms. Good.
This cleans now.
This is cleaning you. With your palms, hold this, bring it to your forehead, and kiss him. Good girl. Because it's about 9:30, we still have a while to go, so we will proceed to eat. And what we will be eating? Ziti.
Ziti?
Italian food, okay?
Charlie, there is no pizza, but this is still delicious. You forgot all about the pizza? Yeah. It's okay. It's excellent. We don't need pizza. It's so hot and it's fantastic. Yeah.
Very good. He's a very good chef. And his,
Like
and his own life, he's real chef.
At this time, I will give coconut to San Lazarus, BABALU-AYÉ, and tell him to ask the blessings of him, and if he received these offerings and is pleasing to him. Aso! Obvia San Lázaro, Obvia Sojano, Obvia Sojano, Itagua, firme a Sojano de Ococán, papá. Itagua Meye. Aso! I ask San Lazarus to clean us of all the sickness, all diseases, to bring us health, prosperity, and he answered 3 whites and 1 black. And then he answered it again. And this way to answer is to say, if you know why you need to ask me. He already is grateful for what have we done. And it says that we constantly have to keep doing this for him. It's a way to say from him to us, I'm here, will you be there? But in America, at times can be shocking for some people. And I don't want to be misinterpreted. I don't want the people to think that we do this for a show, because it's very personal, it's very religious to us.
It's like the ritual and the tradition and the culture is different than what I'm used to, but the feeling and the community and the warmth and the openness of a people who are quite secretive was very special. Charlie, thank you so much for letting us be a part of
My
today.
pleasure.
Can I have a hug?
Yes, of course you can.
That was an experience. I don't think I'm gonna forget this for a long time. Charles led the way. He was deeply charismatic, and the Santeros were incredibly welcoming and kind of treated me like family. It was such a unique and esoteric group of people and a lot to process. I think I'm gonna do it over pizza.